Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Yeah, here on the gold chart, the pullback that we talked about is likely unfolding. Not only likely, we are currently working on this wave 4 correction, on this wave 4 pullback. Question is this wave 4 already complete? Now, I don't necessarily see it as complete yet, this wave 4. Yeah, we've just now landed in the blue target area, and we have landed in the support zone as well for a wave 4. So the upper support zone that you see here in orange, between 2,782 and 2,852, that's our standard support zone for yellow wave 4. Yeah, we discussed. So the price was up here, now we've fallen back into support. Yeah, and this was actually our preferred scenario. So it's currently not doing anything unusual, but the markets have been selling off altogether. You know, like most markets have been selling off in the last few days. But there is no signal that a major top has formed. I mean, bear in mind that this rally has been unfolding since December. So there is it's normal that it's getting corrected either in the wave 4 in yellow, in the yellow scenario, or in the B wave in white. And we've only now reached the 38.2 retracement, which is typically an ideal target for a fourth wave. So that's at $2,852. Yeah, this is for a fourth wave. And we now need to define together what are the relevant resistances. So I will remove the blue target area now. I mean, it's worked kind of. We've reached it now. But we need to understand, could it have bottomed already? And there is absolutely no sign it has. And when we try to define the microstructure for this C wave, I think we have to consider this is a diagonal pattern, this C wave. So let me explain. So a C wave, if we assume this wave count is correct, we have an A wave down, a high B wave is now coming down in the C wave, then this was a wave 1, wave 2, but this can't be the third, it's too short, okay? Could it be another 1-2 setup? Not really, because this is in 3 waves. So it has to be the A wave of wave 3. So this is how I'm tracking it. So if it bottoms here without that last 4-5 pattern, then it's a WXY structure, which is possible, but there's no evidence for it. So this would be A wave, B wave, C wave of wave 3. I've already run out of wave degrees, but hopefully it's still clear. And that means if this is a diagonal, I mean, you see it. Wave 1 was a 3-wave move. Wave 2 as well anyway. Wave A as well of 3. So the wave 1 was also an ABC pattern, right? So the wave 3 is an ABC, and the wave 5 would also be an ABC pattern. So all we can do now is define resistance for wave 4. So this is typically this. So normally we say if wave 4 shouldn't really break above the 50% retracement, but because we're dealing with a diagonal pattern, I have to consider that the price, if it starts a bounce, for which I have no evidence, it could easily reach 2,925, the 61.8 retracement, which means in turn, I'm watching for a reaction to the upside from here. But first of all, there is nothing visible there at this stage, so it could easily extend. And as long as it extends, we have to adjust the resistance area as well. For now, these are the figures. Yeah, but the decline would have to be a 5-wave move in the C wave. This is obviously now where we get to a wave degree where it's really difficult. 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, this is then getting very, very. I mean, this certainly looks like a 3rd wave of sorts, but was this I don't know, is this the 3rd? Is this the 4th, 5th? Maybe. I don't see enough structure there. So I think we're now at a point where just more micro counting doesn't make sense. It's now a matter of understanding that if the next bounce happens, only a 5-wave move up above resistance will suggest that a low is in. We need 5 waves above 2,925. I don't expect it to be finished yet. Because in my opinion, best I can tell, another 4-5 pattern is missing. But as I said, in a WXY structure, which is not the most common pattern, this move down can complete the correction. The more important than the actual microstructure, as always, are the are the relevant levels. Yeah. So we want, in the yellow count, we want the bulls to turn up. We want the bulls to turn up before the price breaks below 2,782, or we are likely in the B wave already. But then it's directly underneath the support area for the B wave. Is it just a different wave count? In both, I'm still looking for upside continuation. When would I get nervous about my bullish structures here? Below 2,673. The larger degree, I mean, for now, it's clear. On the shorter time frame, the trend is down very clearly. So that's very clear. But the overall macro view still allows for another move up. So, and that could take the price to here, the blue target zone, 3,030 to 3,130 in a larger third wave. So don't assume at this stage that a major top is formed. So yeah, the microstructure will therefore be crucial in the next few days. We'll have to pay very close attention here to the microstructure. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out the stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.